Hey guys, so today I have a makeup look for you guys. I'm going to do like a chit chat sort of style because I've been liking these a lot recently. I have a little bit of inspo. I'm just kind of going by a picture that I've seen. I'm not going to do exactly the same, but I saw a picture on Talia Mar's Instagram and I really love the look, so I'm going to try to recreate it. It's this look here. So it's just a really sorry the lighting's annoying. It's just a really baby pink sort of look, like very soft. So I'm going to try and create something like that today. I'm also going to be using my new palette that I am absolutely obsessed with. Sorry, trying to get it out of my jam-packed palette drawer. It's this one here. It's from Too Faced. It's the Natural Love palette. So I'm going to try and use a few colours from in there because the colours, oh my gosh, they are beautiful. And it's a very soft palette as well. So basically I'm just going for like a light pinky, soft, pretty look. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm going to go in with my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. And I'm just going to apply a thin layer of this. You can never apply too much of this, otherwise it goes very cakey. I forgot to say as well, obviously I've already done my base, so for foundation I use the, what is that? For my foundation I use the MAC Studio Fix, and then primer I use MAC Natural Radiance Primer. And then for my powder I used translucent powder like I always do underneath my eyes, and then Studio Fix powder, and then I use the Studio Care Blend powder from MAC. All of this is from MAC. Just as a light bronzer on my cheekbones, so yeah. I'm just gonna go in with the brush that I use for translucent powder and set my eyes down in place so that that primer isn't tacky. So the first color I'm going to go in with is this one here. It's called Honey Butter and it's like a really nice light beigey pink color. I'm just gonna go in with that on a brush like this. And I'm just going to use that as a transition colour. I don't even know if it's going to show up on my skin tone. Oh yep, there she is. And with the same brush, I'm also going to go in with the colour Nudie. It's just a little bit more of a deeper beige shade. It's a little bit more grey toned than the other one. I don't have a lot of lid space, but I have a lot of like brow, I don't know, that little flap right there, like the hood. I have a lot of hood space, so I like to sort of buff all my colours right up into that hood. If that's the word for it, I think that is. So now what I'm going to do is go in with a little bit of that push-up shade there. It's not as dark as it looks, and I'm just going to place that on the outer corner of my nose is very itchy. On the outer corner of my eye, so just in there, and maybe build it up into the crease a wee bit. And because that colour isn't too it's pigmented, but it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be, I'm also going to go in with the colour Spoiled, which is that one there. And that's just like a dark sort of purpley brown shade. And I'm just going to place that in the outer corner as well. And then I'm going to take the blending brush I was originally blending out with and use that just to blend all those colours out into the crease. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of that Kitten's shade there. It's like a light, sort of really light lilac-y pink colour, and I'm just going to place that in the centre of the lid. And then I'm going to go in with the shade underneath, Cutie Patootie, and then I'm going to place that on just the inner corner of my eye. And I'm also just going to bring that into the inner corner as well, because it makes quite a nice sort of inner corner highlight shade. And then on my bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with that colour Push Up again, which we used on the first colour we used on the outer corner. And I'm just going to drag that along my bottom lash line. And then for a highlight shade underneath my brows, I'm going to be taking this white shimmery shade here called Poodle, and I'm just going to place that underneath my brows. And then I just feel like there's not enough pizzazz or pinky look to the look, so I'm going to go in with, not that one, I'm going to go in with my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Show Gold. So I'm going to get some of that on my brush and wet it so that I get like a really nice foiled effect. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I love this mascara, it's been like my go-to recently. And then for my blush, I'm going to be going in with one called Fiji, and it's this colour here, it's from MAC, and I'm just going to be taking that and applying that on my cheekbones. Now that blush is actually very, very sheer, so I'm also going to go in with this one here. This is from the MAC Christmas collection from their palettes, and I'm going to be taking the blush called At Dusk, which is this one here, so again that same sort of rosy pink colour. And then I thought I'd just go in with the highlighter that's on the palette as well, and that one's called Tutu. And then for my lips, I'm just going to prime them with a bit of the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. I love this stuff because it stops my lips from drying out whenever I have lip products on my lips, because most lip products are very, very drying on your lips. So I like to put this on just to get them hydrated while I'm wearing them, and it also helps the lip colour like adhere so good to the lips. So put a bit of that on. And then for lip liner, I'm going to be taking the colour Soar from MAC. Oh, that needs a sharpen. Love that lip primer so much. It makes like lip liners glide on like lipstick, like literally. Generally the just regular lip pencils from MAC are very hard to apply because they're quite dry, but this like literally made it glide on like lipstick. It's amazing. What happens when you block your lips with the towel? Is my finished look here. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you guys thought of it. I really like the way it turned out. It's not often that I wear like pink on my face at all, So yeah, for a pink look, I really like how it turned out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment, request, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.